Transmuter Wizard. Transmutation Savant now gives you free transmutation spells. Transmuter Stone is now available at a lower level. You create the stone when you finish a long rest. Wondrous Enchantment and Split Transmutation are new features. Potent Stone is a new feature that gives you more options with your Transmuter Stone. Master Transmuter is revised. Its Panacea choice now restores hit points and can remove a curse. Okay. Transmutation Savant. 2 Transmutation Wizard spells, and then whenever you gain a spell slot, like a next level spell slot, you gain a free transmutation spell for that level. Level 3 Transmuter Stone. When you finish a long rest, you create a magic pebble called a Transmuter Stone that lasts until you use this feature again. A creature with this stone in its possession gains a benefit from one of the following options, which you choose when you create the stone. You can change the stone's benefit when you cast a transmutation spell using a spell slot. Dark Vision. Bear gains Dark Vision, a range of 60 feet, or increases its 60 feet. Increases the range of its Dark Vision by 60 feet. Oh, that's neat. A lot of features, when they only increase Dark Vision, they usually only do it by 30 feet instead of 60 feet. That's kind of neat. They may have just overlooked that, because I believe that goes for the Shadow Monk and the Gloomstalker Ranger. Speed, the bear's speed increases by 10 feet. Durability, the bearer gains proficiency in Constitution saving throws. Resistance, the bearer gains resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder damage, your choice each time you use this benefit. That's probably the best one. You choose stone, you can change stones when you cast a transmutation spell using spell slot. That's pretty good. You can see, this is one of the things where, like, resistance, knowing what you're going to do, but then you have a means of changing it is pretty cool. Level 3, Wondrous Enchantment. Probably should use a different Wondrous Enhancement. Okay, if I read, I understand what I'm saying. You always have Enhance ability prepared and can cast it once without a spell slot. You regain the ability to cast it in this way when you finish a long rest. Targets of your Enhance ability also have advantage on saving throw using the chosen ability. Nice. Alright, Enhance ability. Touch a creature. Oh, right. Action, touch, verbal, somatic, material, fur, or a feather, concentration up to an hour. You touch a creature and choose Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. For the duration, the target has advantage on ability checks using the chosen ability. Using a higher level spell slot, you can target one additional creature for each spell slot above level 2. You can choose a different ability for each target. So also gain advantage on the saves. That's pretty good. How long is it? It's an hour. Oh, it's concentration for an hour. That's a little rough. Honestly, it would be nice if you casting it with this feature if it wasn't concentration. That would be truly neat. Level 6, Split Transmutation. When you cast a transmutation spell, such as Fly, that can be cast with a higher level spell slot to target an additional creature, increase the spell's effective level by 1. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Okay. It's useful. It's pretty good. Level 10, Potent Stone. Your Transmuter Stone is more versatile. You choose up to 2 options when you create your Transmuter Stone. You can choose each option other than resistance only once. If you choose resistance twice, you must choose different damage types. You can change either or both benefits when you cast a transmutation spell using a spell slot. Yeah, it just expands that, which was already a good feature, into slightly better. Yeah, that's nice. Level 14, Master Transmuter. As a magic action, you can consume the reserve of transmutation magic stored in your Transmuter Stone to choose one of the following benefits. After using your Transmuter Stone in this way, it crumbles to dust. Ooh, so you can't even change it with the slot. Hopefully these are good. Panacea, the bearer regains a number of hit points equal to twice your wizard level, so 28, and ends a curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed item. Restore life, you cast Raise Dead without a spell slot using the stone in place of the normally required material components. Level 5, 500 GP, somebody that hasn't been... So that one I can see. That's a 5th level spell, and you're without your stone, you're without your big class thing until you finish a long rest. Restore Youth, the bear permanently appears 3d10 years younger to a minimum of young adulthood. Who cares? How often do you run into things that make you age? Is that a new thing they're doing? The last time I saw something like that, was it a mirror in Tomb of Horrors? I don't remember. Tomb of Annihilation, I mean. So restore life, raise dead, without a spell slot. So you get a raise dead once per long rest. The curse is what? Remove curse, third level spell? Remove curse, third level spell. Yeah. So you have a third level spell and what, 28, and cure wounds is 2d8 per level. So what? 4.5, 9, 18, 27. So a third level cure wounds and a third level remove curse. So it's a twofer for Panacea. Restore youth, and then restore life is a fifth level spell. Restore life. As far as I can tell, that's the only one that's really useful. I don't know. I think the other two options need to be bumped up to be more useful. Like the other stuff's okay. Master Transmuter isn't exciting.